What's up, hombres and ladies? I doubt it, but hey, whatever. So, what's up? This is another My Player series in the My Player series. You know what, man? So this is how I spent my day today. Basically, what I did was I woke up and I was like, you know what, Living, you need to look back and see what you did in the past to see where you've grown. So basically, what I did was I went to my channel and I started watching those MLB 2K11 and MLB 2K12 My Player videos, and I was like, yo, this dude is hilarious. Speaking of myself, of course. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, what was it that made those so fun for me to make? And really what it was that it was just me. It was just me. There weren't any gimmicks. There weren't any, I wasn't trying to be anyone else. Literally it was just me. It was just living for 510, having fun, talking some baseball and playing the baseball game. So it was really cool, and it was very enlightening for me to see the progression that I've made, as well as the lack of progression that I've made. But whatever. So yeah, here's Morgan Freeman once again on the Pittsburgh minor league team. ALT, I don't know. It's like the alternative boonies or something. Hey, whatever it is. So they asked me to hit here, and I have 35 contact, but I actually end up getting a hit, which is amazing because I didn't think that was going to happen. So I get a hit, and he's on first base, and we already have a 1-run lead. Now, obviously, I get a lot of points for getting my first hit, and then here with no outs in the third. It's going to be a ground ball, and at this, I'm just gonna give up because my speed is like 2. Okay, so nothing's gonna happen with that. But anyways, in this video, I have a couple things I want to talk about. First, I want to say thank you everyone for watching the other video. You guys are amazing. Blah blah blah. And I also want to talk about something that has kind of been bugging me a little bit, which is David Ortiz raging at that phone. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen the video. If you haven't, I'll put a link down below. You can see the video, or you can just turn on ESPN. Everyone's talking about it. Basically, what ended up happening was David Ortiz had a 3-0 count, okay? And he took the pitch, obviously, right when it's 3-0 count. 95% of the hitters are going to take the fourth pitch because, unless it's like right down the middle, 3-0, you're taking. So he takes the first pitch, and it's high, okay? Obviously, it was a ball, okay? I'm going to concede that point. It was a ball, okay? No one can really argue that. It was a ball. He got mad. He ends up striking out, okay? And then he says some stuff to the umpire a little bit, and he walks away, okay? He takes his bat, and he goes in the dugout, and he starts smacking the phone like it just, asked him to pay some child support or something. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because this guy, you don't see... You see people, like, kick down, those crazy Gatorade things, and you see people you've seen coaches like throw their gloves and throw things onto the field and stuff like that, or the one that sticks to my head is, and I don't know the coach's name, and it's really bad that I don't, but where he picks up the base and he like throws it across the diamond, you know what I mean? So those you see, okay, but the difference is those don't hurt anyone. What David Ortiz was doing, he was having a little bit of a rage there for no particular reason. This was one at bat. Now, obviously, you really have to. What I'm trying to do is I'm really trying to wrap my head around this because I cannot understand why he would get this mad about something. Because yes, you struck out, but you strike out a lot, man. And with Dustin Pedroia, a guy that just got that much amount of money sitting right next to you, and you're swinging the bat like a madman, Dustin Pedroia is like trying to trying not to get hit. But mad ups Dustin Pedroia because afterwards he actually grabbed Big Papi by the chest, and Dustin Pedroia is like at most like 5 feet, and Big Papi's like I'm guessing, but probably like 6'4", 3 something. And Dustin Pedroia grabs this dude and he's like, "Look, bruh, calm down, sit your ass down. We don't need this right now. Just eat your oatmeal. Just calm the flip down." So. Big ups Dustin Pedroia, but the MLB should suspend David Ortiz for this because it was dangerous, it was crazy, it was outlandishly insane, and this is a chance for the MLB to destroy a lot of those rumors that they're really soft, that they really don't have a strict penalty, because this is the turning point right now. Okay, with steroids, obviously getting that whole steroid thing. You guys know how I feel about that. And then with this incident happening, it's really time for baseball to be like, okay, you know what? Enough with the BS. This is a grown man's game. We don't have. There's not. These aren't like high schoolers or nothing bad about high schoolers, but let's do middle schoolers. Okay, this is not middle schoolers going out there and having little baby fits. You know, obviously you struck out, man, but you struck out because you swung. It's not like you were. It's not like the strike was a called strike. You know. And the umpires are human, man. They make bad calls. But for you to take out your rage like that and absolutely destroy the phone, and then to laugh about it afterwards, and to make a comment like, "Yo, man, they better not take any of my at bats away." I don't know why that was Jamaican. Jamaican make quick. But at the same time, it's like, why? Like, where do you get off saying something like that? You know, he's like, "Don't take my bats away. All I do is hit." Well, good for you, man. All you do is hit. But I mean. You don't have the right to say that, in my opinion, because now I'm going to get into the DH thing. God damn it, I was hoping I wouldn't do this, but I have to. DHs are stupid, okay? DHs are not playing baseball. What they're doing is they're only hitting, and he said himself, he's like, all I do is hit. You're right, all you do is hit. So what are you complaining about? And if you struck out, guess what, okay? When you're hitting, you have a couple options that can happen. Okay, this is basically what your career is made of, my dude. Okay, you either hit a home run, or you get a base hit, or you strike out, or you walk. That's all you do. You don't do anything else. You don't field. We don't even know if we can throw the ball 10 feet. We just assume because you must have played because you played first base in National League stadiums or whatever, and that All-Star game a couple years back. But we have no idea, man. So, you're not even playing the full game of baseball. You know? You're just standing there hitting. And you're saying something like, "You better not take my at-bats away." Sucker, what? Whatever, man. It's stupid. I think they should suspend him for a long period of time. Okay, not a long period. Maybe like for a week. And just show him that, hey, you know what, man? This stuff is not acceptable. Okay? And on the flip side of that, Miguel Cabrera, who, yes, he might have said something, but Miguel Cabrera didn't do anything bad. You know, I mean, he just made his comments known as they expect me to hit again, which is like, see, but I feel like I should be able to hit, you know. I mean, Morgan Freeman should be able to hit. There shouldn't be a DH here. But, you know, kind of ironic how that happened right when I was in the process of talking about this. All right. I think I made my point. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. And I want you guys to write in the comments and let me know what you guys think David Ortiz's punishment should be. When I was talking to Dawkins about this, he was like, roid rage, you know, because steroids really do that to people. And I'm not saying anything, okay? I'm just saying that if you Google roid rage, it's spurts of total uncontrollable anger. You know, it's just like all of a sudden you just get pissed off on the little thing. You know, it's that short fuse. And this guy is supposed to be the face of the game. You know, I mean, he's one of the most popular players in the game, and he's going around and destroying phones. Like, at that point, I mean, yo, if you want some coverage, ESPN, if you want to boost baseball, why don't you do an interview with David Ortiz today, man? Hey, you know what? Give me a call. I'll do it. Okay, that's it. Let me 5 minutes.